do we really need uni to be successful? I mean, Elon Musk, Bill Gates, and Mark Zuckerberg were all college dropouts, and they seem to be doing fine. So I don't really need university either, right? Uni isn't for everyone, but it is for most people. Now, notice I said university, and not your degree. Uni is mad expensive, and there are plenty of cheaper courses available online that won't take you 3 or 4 years to complete. But uni is much more filling and much more worthwhile, where graduates earn around £700,000 more on average, like in the course of a lifespan, than those who don't have a degree. And this gap is only set to increase. Graduates are also 3 times more likely to find a job and twice as likely to enjoy the job based on several studies. The funny thing is, most degrees seem to avoid various life skills and only really benefit those who are, so to say, book smart. Nothing you learn in your degree is really that useful in the working world, hence rendering most degrees completely useless. Considering you can learn most of these skills at home by yourself for free and not have to spend £9,000 to learn at university. Most of the skills you develop from degrees are also useless when you consider that around 60% of people who get into work these days get it from the one thing they don't teach you in school, and that's networking. However, even though your degree fails to teach you this, university does not. Some of the people you meet at the top universities will one day, guaranteed, be the best in their fields one day, and it may prove incredibly useful to build a connection with these people now because they can help you in the future. Now, this isn't to say that 600 friends on Facebook correlates to around 600 job opportunities in the future, as these people will need to be willing to help you out. But building a network and having people prepared to refer you are both great things to have. Communication skills like body language, public speaking, conversation skills, leadership, sales, and group working, all these things are crucial in the world of work, and they aren't taught very well in degrees, but can be developed quite easily at university. Information and technical skills aren't enough anymore in a time where communication and social skills can literally make you the President of the United States. Imagine, the top spot is merely a few tweets away. So, a degree is useless. But how can they be so important? A degree is important because of something called signaling theory. Signaling theory means that although a degree itself isn't that valuable to you personally, it means a hell of a lot to others because of what it signals to them. A degree is very powerful in terms of its superficial powers that tells employers that you're smarter and more hardworking than the average person, and that you're more accustomed to having deadlines and working with professionals, whether this is entirely true in your case or not. With this in mind, it doesn't really make sense to work extremely hard to get those top grades at the expense of all the other exciting opportunities that present themselves during your time at university. Considering only the degree itself is needed to signal your so-called brilliance, you might as well get the bare minimum, or at least the highest you can without losing sleep. For example, just as well as a degree is a strong superficial sign of excellence, why not run for president or something for various societies or clubs your university has? Or even make your own society, just to show that you are capable of controlling a group of people. Or do what I'm doing. I'm currently course rep, which shows that I know how to handle positions of responsibility, and this will help me stand out even more from the crowd. Outside of professionalism, if you're unsure of what you want to do in life, why not take your time at uni to try new things and to figure out what your interests are? Or even take a gap year to meet new people and travel around the world to experience new cultures and gain a new perspective on life, all while trying to figure out who you really are inside. Don't forget about work though, because if you fail at university or college, you have to retake at your own expense because it's not free. Go to different lectures or socialize with new people, because this is going to be the last time you're in a massive community of people the same age, of like-minded people. This is going to be your last real opportunity to make friends. Try and work part-time or do internships in the spring or summer as some sort of work experience so you get paid and you also get real experience in the working world. Or start a project like build a YouTube channel or make a blog like what I've done. Or you could even make a small student-led business in selling cakes or making hats or whatever you enjoy. Having said all this, if you already know what you want to do in life and you don't need a degree to get there, then don't bother with university or college. Just invest your time into achieving that goal. If you find yourself in a situation where you know what you want to do, but you're already 2 years into your course, then pursue the interest as a side hustle and finish your degree, utilizing all the resources that are available to you at university, like 3D printers for example, thousands of books available, or the tens of thousands of bright, like-minded individuals in the shape of students, lecturers, or researchers, and then drop out and continue your side hustle when it starts building traction or whenever you deem necessary. Don't make this decision alone, however, and don't speak to only successful people for tips on how to be successful. As silly as this sounds, you need to speak to people who have failed too to get a well-rounded view on life, but that deserves its own video. If you want a video about this in future, please let me know down below in the comments. In the meantime, I have a long post on my blog about, uni and survivorship bias, which is kind of what I was talking about, so feel free to check that out, and the link will be in the description below. The moral of the story: despite a degree being majorly pretty useless, its superficial power is incredible, kind of like having an iPhone, and no, it doesn't make you look cool. That's all from me today, so please like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel for more thought-provoking content. Also share this with your friends if they are also considering university or not, or if you're a parent, send it to your kids, or to your parents, or just send it to everyone, okay? Alright, thank you, and goodbye.